In this lesson, we will learn how to make a strong structure base for our matte painting. The first and the most important thing for a matte paint is to have a good structure. That means all elements within the matte painting have to share the same perspective lines. If they don't, the viewer can see it and it's not good. So we have to start with our main object, in our case the statue. I already took the time to find those lines. Being a three-point perspective, we'll have three vanishing points. So how do you find these lines in a photo? First, in order to make things easier, it's okay to have it vertically, not tilted. So I rotated the statue to a vertical position. Now it's okay to make sure that you have enough space, so make your canvas bigger. And then take a look at the structure and reconstruct those lines. So start with the right side and follow the hard edges of your element and draw some lines along those edges. Make them longer to be able to see where they will meet. Do the same on the other side. 2 lines for each side are enough, but if you want or you are not sure about those lines, you can make more. Draw some circles where they intersect, so those are the vanishing points, and the line between those vanishing points is the horizon line. And then the vertical line at the intersection of those 2 perspective lines in the middle will be the first line for our third perspective point. Now draw 2 more lines that will follow the shape structure, and their point of intersection will be our third vanishing point. So mark it with a circle. Now we have the 3 points perspective, and we have the basic perspective for our matte painting. So having this as guidelines, we'll adjust all the elements that we'll use in our composition. So start dragging them inside and adjust them. Let's start with our top cranes here. Drag it and drop it into our composition. Place them in the right position. Okay, let's lock that so we won't modify it by mistake. Okay, and now select the base and expand those legs. Just make a selection and drag it down. Okay, and then choose the deform tool to adjust it and to match our perspective. So choose the distort and drag those bottom corners until they match our perspective. So this will do for now. I think it's okay. So let's continue with the other structures. Let's pick the arches structures and let's copy them, select it, copy, paste it into our comp. We have to flip them horizontally. We can see the left pillar it's a close match, but the right side it's not. So we will try to adjust it. Okay, make a new layer and in order to adjust it, draw 2 more lines to see if the perspective matches. So obviously those two new yellow lines don't match. Draw them again, starting from your perspective vanishing point, and now we will distort our structure and try to match all the lines of the pillars to match our green and yellow lines. Yes, drag the corners and up a bit. There you go. Yes, I think we have something there. It's better. Let's put it up in the layer stack. Okay, and now let's go to bring another structure. And now let's pick the photo with our cranes from the left of our statue, from our composition. And here it is. I think we'll need only one crane, so we select the lasso tool and we select it, copy it and paste it into our comp. Okay, let's check it. Yes, the perspective, it's not a 100% match. So rotate it a bit to have one match on one perspective line, and then click distort and start dragging the corners until you have a match. Yes, that's the last one, just a little more, and I think all the lines are pretty much in the right position, all the vertical and the horizontal lines. Okay, it's a close match, and we will do that with all our elements from our composition, and next step is to bring them together in our composition, but we will do that in our next lesson.